So we're going to do some weather resistant builds. Now, in some cases you are still going to have to go concrete, unfortunately, but I'm going to show you some methods. Which should help you in the short term. But yeah, the long term you're still going to pretty much have to go concrete, but depending on missions and difficulty and stuff like that, some of these methods might help you and alleviate some of the stress of having to repair all the time. That's the goal anyways, so... Quick disclaimer though, I am on my broken open world mode here where I do all my testing. So, yeah, there's no world boss, there's no world bosses, and the FPS is absolute balked on it. So, yeah, so it's gonna be a struggle, but whatever. Right. Hey, Animal. I can't say your first name, unfortunately, but hey, Animal, how you doing? Alright. I need to put my light on. Oh, God. Oh, it sounds like I'm joining during a storm. How convenient. Good, and I know. Interesting name you have there, though, mate. I appreciate you becoming a member yesterday. Oh, look at that. 13 FPS. Glorious. Oh, my God. Alright. Right, so... I've already done a little bit of early testing. I've got to go and get some materials and stuff. But one of the questions I was getting about the greenhouses, bear in mind this is reinforced glass here I'm using. The one thing I was thinking about for the for greenhouses, can you protect the greenhouses now before these storms? And yeah, you can actually. You're still getting the exact same bonuses with the roof coverage. As it stands, like I've still got to do some alterations and stuff. I had to give it like proper protection, but I think I've actually found a greenhouse method that's gonna work the same way and stuff like that. So we'll get this done first, and then have a look. But yeah, this open world mode is completely screwed. I stopped playing it. Like I stopped streaming on this a long time ago because it's completely broken. So yeah, as you can see, this entire build here, it's exposed on the sides and stuff like that, which obviously never used to be an issue because of the way the weather system used to be. So, and I'm going to do some stone builds and wood builds and stuff like that and show you how to protect your the actual structure, so you only have like the roofs to repair and stuff like that. So if anyone's like familiar with like overhangs and stuff like that, you'll kind of see where I'm going with this. Hey Marmite, how you doing, dude? So yeah, the game is very wobbly for me at the minute. I'm actually used to having 100 plus FPS now, and I'm I'm locked at like 20 pretty much here. But it's all in the name of science, so who cares? I'm actually looking for silica. So hopefully some people will get ideas on how to protect their bases, especially like people who are in the early tier 2. Well, people basically, I think this stream will benefit more people who are in like tier 2, tier 3. Once I get into doing some of our builds a little bit later in the stream. Like, I've done nothing but think about this all night. It's really gotten to me. I was gonna have the day off, mate, but you know, this has really gotten to me. This like this whole malarkey. So I thought I'd fire up the stream and show you some stuff, and hopefully it can help out some people. I'll probably bring out like a video, doing a shorter explainer. Once I'm done here, like in the next day or two, to have it a bit more polished and stuff like that. Yeah, I just need to get a bunch of silica. Hey Andy, how you doing, mate? But yeah, apologies for all the stuttering on stream, guys. Like I say, this open world is broken because this used to be the original outpost, and it got migrated over, and it's been screwed ever since. So and like these storms aren't really helping matters either. Right, I just need to get a whole bunch of silica. I'll finish off that greenhouse and I'll walk everybody through how to protect the greenhouse now. So you can actually still build them, and then I'll move on to doing different types of structures to give people more of an idea. Living the dream? Nice. That's what I like to hear. But yeah, I'll show you how broken this open world is. I'll put a world boss module on. Bear in mind, it's on medium mode. There's no world bosses on anything. So fun times. How's the weather? Oh, mate. Oh, it's great. Sunshine and roses. That's what the weather's like. For about for about 30 seconds, anyways. Like, if you play with the game volume up, yeah, and you can hear the wind ramping up and stuff like that, which is cool. And I like how the gradual build up and stuff like that is. But it shouldn't be relentless. Like, it just shouldn't. Hey, where's my hands? They're not. Oh, I forgot to craft my hands before the stream started. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the fires and stuff like that what's ruined the FPS in this area as well. Look at this. Hard, like, not a tree to chop down unless I want to go start going down that way and stuff like that. Do you know what I think they should have in the game? Like, for when the trees burn down, I don't think the tree should be a static object once they're burnt down. I think they should topple over. Once they're burnt, I think they should fall over so it wipes them from the game. Because let's be honest, nobody farms trees for charcoal. Nobody. Nobody does that. You're obviously going to have one maniac out there who does that, but like for the most part, nobody does that. Currently locked in Mortal Kombat with my new dedicated server. Okay. Hey Rod, how you doing, mate? You do? Oh, Marmite, shut up. Why? When you can just make much... You can just do it on fires. You have to be special, don't you? Alright, let's get this finished off. Hiya, Nicola, how you doing? You chop down all the crystals. Oh, mate, I'd be here all day if I was doing that. Need to get some stone. When you need, I guess. Have you had a good weekend, Nicola? Our tree's never gonna grow back. Well, they do, as you can see here. I've never really had that issue. I know a lot of people have that issue where they say trees don't grow back. But, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, the grow back for me, that's probably one of the only things that's working on this game for me at the minute. Like, on this open world save I've got anyways, because this one's completely broken. So, it's 20 minutes between each major storm. Interesting. Alright. So, the plan is... finish off this greenhouse and I'll explain it to you. Unfortunately, I'll explain that once it's done. I've got the only floating tray in Icarus, by the way. This is new technology. Yeah, I'm getting an early look at a newer technology for levitating trays. I need to make more steel. Yeah, my weekend has... well... my weekend hasn't gone too bad. It's... yeah, this patch has pissed me off. Because I think it's unnecessary. But... What can one do? That's just showing off. Yeah, Darren, I've just seen one of your comments on the video, mate. I didn't have time to reply before I went live, unfortunately. Yeah, they are a little frequent. Not gonna lie. Just a tad. No, they haven't, Nicola, and they won't over the weekend. I'm sure there'll be some interesting conversations around the water cooler on Monday when they go back into work, though. They're either going to stick to their guns and keep it as is, which is fair enough. They've got every right to do that, or they're going to have to make changes. But for every 20 people complaining, I think I've seen one relatively positive comment about it. Yeah. Because I've got like 100 and, was it 40 comments on the video I put out yesterday. It says wall-to-wall negative comments about it. Like I said in the video yesterday, though, this would have been fine if the game started with this, not a year later. Like shoehorning this in now, just like surprise. You know, I mean, deal with it. This is like one of them sweeping changes, you know, what fundamentally impacts the game. And like I said, I think they've just messed up with this one. I think it's like one of them, you need to go back to the drawing board and sort it out. Until they can fix it properly, I honestly think they should, like, if there's any way they can disable it or something like that until they can figure out a better version of this. Because God help us if we have to wait a week until Friday for them to fix it with a new update. Yeah. My wife no longer wants to play the game. It sucks to lose a partner in the game. Oh, Darren, that blows, mate. Mate, honestly, if I had £1 for every person who said, well, my friends quit, or I'm quitting, or my server's now dead because of this, honestly, I'd be sitting on a bag of money at the minute. It's, to be honest, I think it's disgusting the way this has been implemented. Like, I'd like to know the mindset behind implementing this update. Because there's no way they sat around a table and went, the players will love this. This is something everybody wants. Let's give them it. Like, if everyone was, like, patting themselves on the back over this, honestly, it's... yeah. Right. I need 4 of these, right? Fine. Exactly, like, that's what I was saying to my, like, real-life friend. I was like, you know, what about all these people who've got, like, a 9-to-5 job? And, they, like, you know, they've got a family, wife, kids, or whatever. And, You know, they've only got like 2 hours or an hour to play at night. You're gonna spend all that time bloody repairing your base now. It's, not. The only thing with the overhangs though, you've got to be really careful because if it starts blocking the sunlight, it'll remove the bonuses from the plots. Obviously that kind of defeats the object. Oh yeah, because the last thunderstorms literally ended like 70 seconds ago exactly. Yo. Right. So, like I said... where'd that go? Okay. So in theory, they're protected now because of the overhangs, which have always been in the game. But let's see if the bonuses are still active on the... Right, okay. Right, hang on, where am I? It's a big FU to players, almost like movies and TVs where they don't want you to actually play. Yeah. It should be an option, not a forced issue. Yep. The problem with open world right now is, and I only know this through information because I've got like a lot of new players like in my community and who are people are getting like buying the game because they've seen my stuff. They're buying the game predominantly for open world mode. And then it's not until I'm like, I have to tell them, I'm like, okay, you do realize you've got to do missions though, because if you want to unlock X, Y, and Z to actually make you survive and stuff like that a lot easier and or whatever, you've got to do missions. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to do missions. I thought I could just get all that in open world mode. I'm like, well, you can, but there are like some better things on the workshop and stuff like that. And it's just like, because what people think, I think, are getting, they're getting like something like Conan Exiles or something like that in open world mode when it just isn't really the thing. Hopefully developers will fix this. Hopefully, though, actually, that's the idea. That's why I put that video out. Bring a new play. You're loving the new weather system. You're loving this weather system, are you, Maga? Fair enough. Everyone to their own. If you're loving this kind of weather system, power to you. You know, I'm not gonna judge. But it's definitely not new player friendly. Alright, that had already taken damage before that one. Same as that. Right. Then have a toggle on. Yeah, like for dedicated servers, at this point they need to give admins more power and like to be able to turn stuff on and off and stuff like that. 100%. 100%. I didn't buy the game until it started open world missions. Only was a deal breaker for me. Yeah, that's a lot of the problem, Darren. A lot of people have gotten it for open world mode, and now it feels like they're being shafted. All right, survival dude, take it easy. Yeah, exactly, Vinyl. You're loving the game and content. Well, you know, as long as you're having fun, you know, I mean, fair enough. But I definitely think this is going to be getting changed, though, because I don't think it's sitting right with enough people. But if they were to come out and say, yeah, this is it now, this is what we're going to do, like, we're going back to how the game used to be, like, hardcore, because the game used to have a persistent time, like, to do a mission. So if you logged out, that timer would continually keep on going down. Now, they stopped that because of backlash. But if that's something they want to go down the route of again, fair enough. Just come out and say it. Okay. I need to keep an eye on them bonuses, because the minute these bonuses drop off, I know the overhangs aren't working. Okay. So basically, as you can see here, the two end sections, because if you don't know about overhangs, overhangs cover that portion of the build. So for example, if this segment here wasn't here, this bit would be exposed as glass. So reinforced glass now can take damage. But if the building's got an overhang, it's protected from the elements, right? So this will not take any damage at all now, as long as this is here. And bearing in mind, concrete doesn't take damage, but you can use the second best thing now, stone. So if you haven't got like tier 4 or you can't afford concrete, you can use stone. It's going to take damage, but you're also going to be like, because if you can use concrete as a roof on a greenhouse, you 100% can use stone. You're still going to have to repair it, but you can still use it as like a stopgap and have it and prevent your greenhouse taking damage. So, and obviously that'd go for if you had stone on top of a roof, you just have to do more supports. The weather's adding a new dynamic. Well, the weather's always been an issue, like a dynamic, if you want to call it that. But it's, yeah. I'd be interested to see if you still have that opinion though, Maka, if you tried it on hard mode. Go and do Voyager recovery on hard mode with the new weather system. I'd like to hear your opinion on the weather then. But again, you know, everyone to know, and you know, personally, if they want to keep it, just keep it. But as long as the devs are willing to take the consequences of that on the chin, fair enough. That's the way I look at it. If they want to keep it, fair enough. But, yeah. Right, I need a whole lot of new material. Other than the greenhouse build. Slow, thanks for subscribing, mate. Much appreciated. To be honest, I think sorting the open world stuff out first would be a good start. And giving us server settings. Wait, can you not flip that around and attach that? Try it from the roof, yeah. Hey, boy, how you doing? No, the stone damage is in normal mode and easy mode, mate. More, not as much in easy mode. It really depends on the mission you're doing, though. That's like an open, like, ended question, that, because if you're doing yeah, if you're doing easy mode, it really depends on the mission you're doing, because it scales with the type of mission it is as well. Like I said, like a few minutes ago, if you want to do Voyager Recovery, which is naturally one of the more difficult missions, I guess, if you want to call it that, on easy mode, it's still going to be a rather difficult because of the new storm system, and obviously it'll scale up with medium mode and hard mode, because you'll get like harder storms and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I've done a video all on that, Drunken. Reinforced glass takes. I've put the images in the videos and everything I've been uploading. Yeah, reinforced glass takes the same damage as stone. Just found your channel, love it, but I will not be playing this game anymore till it changes. Thank you, DJ, and that's unfortunate, mate. That is very unfortunate. Camel Boy, can I place a water wheel very far away from my base? I know it will still generate electricity. Well, I need to leave the base, and funny enough, I can answer your question there as well. Them up there are water wheels, and they're powering my base. Thanks for subscribing, Andre? Sorry if I've pronounced your name wrong, mate. I feel they just found this channel. On the patch notes video on Friday, I put all that information out as well. But yeah, basically, what was it? Wood, no, stone, glass, and I think it's wood, stone, and glass are all the same. Pretty much. No, stone and glass. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so these are the water wheels up here. These are all connected to the base. So it doesn't really matter how far away it is, as long as you've got your power line run to your base. To answer another question before anyone asks it, yes, you can have them all connected to the same power line as well. I'm having to move slowly, guys, because I'm on my broken open world save. This is where I do all my testing. And I've only got 20 FPS. Because it's absolutely broken, this save. Oh, got a fish. Alright. Any more storms like that, I'm going to have no forests left. You can see for hey, but it's yeah. I did redo the wiring in the workshop. I did redo them, Nicholas, so it's not much of a spider anymore, but yeah, it's still pretty rough. Oh, 100% Darren. Yeah, I love the water wheels. I like how creative you can get with them as well. This week coming, actually, I'm going to be doing a private Riverlands build on stream. And I've got some plans for like the water wheels and stuff, especially for the Riverlands. Because the FPS on open world mode is a lot better in the Riverlands than it is here in the forest biome. If you like land up here on open world mode, the FPS is much higher for some strange reason. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm kind of hoping for more blocks. I want like arches and stuff like that, like stone arches. I think that'd be nice. I think the game's due some new blocks, but I'm really hesitant because if we ask for new blocks, the devs might give us like new blocks for something we didn't even ask for at this point. Like this update kind of knocked my confidence a little bit. Yeah, Stuart, that's really testing the waters there. God. So yeah, I need to get a whole bunch of silica, guys. Unfortunately. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. Let's go and check this cave out. Like I say, I haven't been on this one in a while, so I can't remember what I've mined and haven't mined. Stone. Yeah, exactly, Boa. Well, that's the issue I'm having for the overhang here. If they want to give us this weather, give us the tools to protect ourselves. Because right now I'm running that exact issue. All I need to be able to do is flip this around. I'll have to have a look though, see if I can get on the see if I can get on the roof and flip it around and see what if it gives me at first. But yeah, we need more pieces. We definitely need. Deep ore drills to run faster. Now, my argument with that is, I actually think the deep ore drills are fine. I just don't think people utilize them properly. So, like, just hear me out though before people pitchfork. Where's this wolf going? So let's just say you find a gold deposit, okay? And you put a drill on it. I think the idea is just let it run and you go and do other things. Because on my other on my outpost mode I've got, that is pulling in hundreds and hundreds of gold. Because there's always more than enough iron to go around. If you're not willing to travel to a cave or somewhere to mine iron, that's on the player. That there's options to get that. But I think for gold and copper, I think more so gold and stuff like that. I think the deep veins and the drills are absolutely fine. I really don't think they need to be faster. Oh, Mac, if that's what you're after, that's fair enough. Like, I'm not gonna... You know, if you're absolutely fine with that, I'm not here to criticize the way you want to play, mate. Definitely not. Oh yeah, this is completely mined out, isn't it? Just so you know how bad my FPS is with these storms raging all the time. I'm sitting at 10 FPS. I am actually trying my... thought they were bananas there for some strange reason. I was like, what? I am actually trying my hardest here to show you guys something to help use. And it feels like I'm actively being prevented. I'm going to check to see if I can turn down the volume of thunder. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think it's ambient, isn't it? Or weather or something? Audio... yeah, I think it's ambient. I could be wrong. Like I say, if people are enjoying this, you know... Wait, what? You know what I mean? All power to them at the end of the day. But they're in the minority. Right, okay. I need... Ah, yes, that's what I want to do. Let's test this out. Okay. Ah! Right, so that's the glass, okay. Try this here. What? Can you not have that facing outward? Oh, hang on, wait. I've just had that. Right, there we go. Oh, wait, what? And happy thoughts, Fortizar. Happy thoughts. Try adding a stone. I shouldn't have to. I didn't add a stone pillar to the other ones. Seriously, man. This game. The game definitely needs some balance, bugs, FPS, sorting. I play Star Citizen, so know all about that. But if things go in the right direction for me, yeah, Maga, like you say, is yeah. If you think it's going in the right direction for you, brilliant. No, I'm glad you're having a good time. But again, there's definitely this update is definitely a step in the back, like not in the right direction for. In my opinion, like I said, I've been with it since day one, and I've seen it in some states. This isn't good for the game. But, you know, you're entitled to your own opinion. Those overlaps are a bitch. Yeah, tell me about it. Like I says, I'm glad my content helped you, mate. You know. So the idea is, yeah, chat. I don't know if actually I can show you because okay. So the idea is you can still do a greenhouse, okay, guys? Such a... If the snapping worked as it's meant to, where it just snaps like that, well, why does it do that there, but not here? But anyways, let's see if them numbers have dropped. Okay, yeah, so basically that's fine. So for a greenhouse now, so if you decide to just have regular glass, for example, and not reinforced glass like this is, it doesn't really matter what kind of glass this is at this point. So you could use stone overhangs early game if you wanted. Obviously, don't do this with wood, because, yeah. If you've got stone, which will still take damage, but it's minimal, you could do stone overhangs and then replace anything you see here with concrete, like that roof there, and create stone overhangs over your glass. So your glass will not take any damage at all. And you'll just have to focus on the roof. But yeah, you are going to have to do overhangs like this, because I think if it was anything sloped over these windows, it'd block the bonus of the crop plots for the bonus you get off them. Yeah, plus 50. So yeah, that's fine. Oh, well, there you go. That's how you can keep your greenhouse safe anyways. Like I say, obviously you don't have to use cement, concrete. You can just use stone until you get to the point where you want to upgrade it to concrete. As long as you do the overhangs, like so. And like I say, I'll have a proper video out everything I'm going to show today anyways. Like a lot cleaner. But yeah, that's basically how to keep a greenhouse safe. Right. And to be honest, that goes for the same for stone, by the way, guys. Which I'll show in a little bit. Is it? They took 2 steps forward with the idea of a weather system, but 1 step back into. Yeah, like I said, I like being able to see like the 2 days ahead and stuff like that. But personally, I could probably live with this update if I was like that way inclined. But since I'm literally showcasing this game content to you like nearly on a daily basis with videos and stuff like that, I've also got to be brutally honest and think of everybody when I'm doing this. And in my opinion, if you're going to be putting out content, the way I look at it is always think of how's it going to affect new players, and how's it going to affect the people in the middle, and how's it going to affect like the vets. You always got to start with the new players, in my opinion. And nothing about this cries out, welcome new players. Hope you have a fun time. Like that, I get the exact opposite feeling. But we're just gonna have to live with it until and see if anything changes. Or we're gonna have to do workarounds like I'm showing you here for like the overhangs and stuff like that. If you to keep you tided over so you don't lose all your crap basically. Because not everybody knows about overhangs and stuff like that. Hopefully I can get this built before the storm hits. Make sure you do like the stream though, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you can keep that kind of them thoughts to yourself, Stuart. Thanks. I'd greatly appreciate that. The building mechanics can be much fun. I was trying to do the same on my open world last night, so gosh. Yeah. The
new donation from Macca75.
Oh, thanks, Macca. Much appreciated. Like I said, I'm not disagreeing with you, Macca. I'm happy some people are getting enjoyment out of this. But it's just, yeah. If they dialed the storms back, I think that'd go like a way of, you know, a little bit. Or just tie this into hardcore mode. You know what I mean? If people really want a hardcore experience, let them have it. You know? But yeah, I appreciate that though, Macca, mate. Right, anyways. Okay, so let's just go with 6 of these. So let's just say if you're starting out, right? So, I don't know, starting out. You're at the point where you can build stone. Let's just go ahead and do it. And you want to build a 2 by 3? 2 by 3. Okay. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. All right. Let's just keep that as is. Right, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if I can find a tree that hasn't burnt down. But if you're watching this back and you're finding any of these tips helpful, do leave a comment down below if you want to say anything else, if you're watching this back. And it might always give me some video ideas for people, so... Alright, let's not put any windows in this for the time being. 4. To be honest, this is the one time where I wish it was a rough storm, because I would have been able to show you better. But I'll be getting hit by one shortly, so... let's go like that. Let's go like that. Okay. No, I'll keep this basic because it's pointless trying to... You can do smaller overhangs in this, it's just I'm just working with what I've got. Now, if you did have enough stone, technically you could just, you could be an absolute freak and go like this, I guess. Where are we? Technically, you could do that. Wait, would that actually be a viable build? I got an easy mode outpost where I test builds, and even the general range seems occasionally more severe now with the... See you later, Mom, mate. You take it easy, mate. Really? The range seems more... The range seems more severe. It's interesting. Hey. The wind was blowing my arrows, chat. That's why I was missing. Bunker base, yeah, basically. It's just been A-frame build, yeah. That's actually taking structural damage, I'd hate to think what I'd have to do to my my outpost build, no, the one with that big bridge over the river I did a couple of weeks ago. Oh my god, the work I'd have to do on that would be ridiculous. That would just get blown away in one fell swoop, that. Heavy snow areas. That makes sense. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna look a bit more into that in a minute. Alright, I need them. I don't need all of them. Let's destroy that. How many do I have? 2. Okay. Grab them. I'm actually interested to see what that A-frame will be looking like. Get some wood. Okay. Like I see, it's the only like don't like the TLDR. Just use like you technically yeah. If you want to 100% foolproof your base, use concrete. But there are methods to mitigate the damage though if you're only using wood and stuff like that. I start an open world where Spirit Walk is, and I can't even start a proper build because of the constant storms there. Oh, mate. Well, this week coming, I'm gonna be on Spirit Walk. No, I'm gonna be on open world mode. I can't remember if it's on Spirit Walk or open world mode that I'm starting it on. I know I've already landed. I haven't done anything though, and I'm gonna be on there this week, testing out stuff. So, like on stream, on some days. All right. So let's remove these. Which one? Okay. So that one? Yeah, so that one goes there. No. That one goes here. Why can't they just be normal and snap? Alright, come on. Oh my god. I have to build around the electric deep mine drill to protect it from storms. No, deep mining drills never used to take damage, so they should still be alright, mate. But I would recommend building like a little, some hedgehogs or something around it that will protect it from wolves. Is it just me, or can you not build on top of half walls when you can't? Because, so the way the game is, they give you half wall, but it takes up a full block still, which is stupid. So, but if you've got railings, you can put them on top of a half wall by pressing, I think it's the home button, and then it unsnaps the item from the grid, and you can place it down manually. But yeah, it sucks. What the hell? Right, you know what? Put that there. Put that there, put that there. Okay. Bloody hell. Right. Got there in the end. Best to build around deep wall mines against animals other than storms. Yeah. Hey, boy. Resetting my building grid, what? By pressing home? Yeah, it doesn't always work. That's why I get so frustrated. Sometimes it's just like, nope. So anyways, oh. Ah, it's simple enough. Okay. So if you want to protect the wood build and you're not really bothered about, like, because it's going to take a while for your stone roof to take damage, you can do something like this, but obviously, again, unfortunately, you're going to have to do the old overhangs, have fun with these. These are really finicky, these. Anyone know why that ain't just full stop? Just like, nope, I'm not having it. I put the miner down and then place a floor where the miner is and complete a small building. Yeah, you can do that if you want. Right, okay, let's try that. This is like a proper prepper shelter, this. Well, technically this side's protected, so that can remain wood. It doesn't really matter. Any storm can come rolling through and that's protected as long as the stone stands. Okay. Let's try something here then. Yeah, them overhangs are so annoying. The way I was going to do it, I'm not even going to recommend it because it's just frustrating to do. For the wood. I'm just going to do this stone one here. Alright. I'm gonna need 6 floors. I am definitely, this is definitely not something I'd usually build, but, you know. To be honest, because of the angles on this, it wouldn't be too bad in the Arctic, this build. To be honest, to make it Arctic proof ish, obviously with the new storms and stuff you're gonna have to repair it a lot more, but you could just take these out, yeah, and put these there, and then it protects that entire I need 4. Do I not have any? Do I not have any nails? At least, because the one thing I was worried about is the greenhouse. I was like, how the hell people are gonna have greenhouses? So, I think we've proved that greenhouses still can work, which is always good. You just can't have glass on the top anymore. I've got no iron left. Okay. So Wrong one. I'm only capping these corners off because you'd have to do this for the forest biome if you only went with these overhangs here. So like that. Technically this will work, chat. Yeah, technically this'll cover you for snow and everything. This it'll definitely cover you for like all the storms in the forest. Obviously, you're gonna still have to repair a storm, but you're gonna be taking like it's not gonna get blown off overnight. Hey, barbaric, yeah, Viking Longhouse style, basically, yeah. And just run the roof into the ground instead, and it's scalable. Like you can go as long as you like. Trying to think, if you've done a second floor, I'm trying to think. I don't know how you would do a second floor on this. Yeah, I don't think you would be able to do a second floor on this. But yeah, like that'll work. I think that'll anyone is it tier 2, right? Tier 3? I thought I was going nuts there. Yeah, so tier 2. I think this would be like pretty decent for most new players. Cause you've got to use wood and it's very minimal stone. Which is that's all a new player wants, is minimal. Especially if these bloody storms are ranging now. Because the problem is now, with new players, they're going to get like stuck between a rock and a hard place, trying to get their first initial base set up. Now, having a base which you don't have to really heavily repair, like early game, I think is a win. If they're exposed, yeah, beams will take damage. If they're not exposed, so for example here. Actually. Yeah, so these are technically got an overhang on them. Yeah, so these are fine because they've got a technical overhang on them, but yeah, the beams. So if the beams don't have an overhang over them, they'll take damage. Hence why I'm emphasizing the overhangs on this, because without overhangs now, yeah, this is gonna be it's impossible to get anything done. Alright. Do I not have my backpack with me? Oh, crap. Yeah, as long as these have their bonuses, I'm happy. I'm gonna go to this cave over here and get some iron. Oh no, there's one there. Nice. Okay. The FPS is so bad on this open world. Yeah, I know I've always said, but this open world's broke even more than regular open world modes. Because this one doesn't even have any world bosses or anything on it. Because this used to be the outpost mode. You know how they released the outpost, which is the full map, before they released the open world mode. This is that, before when it got migrated over. Yeah, that is true. That is true, but if you want an actual greenhouse, so that's now the way to do it, without your stuff taking damage. You are right. As long as you have glass within, as long as you have glass within a crop plot within 5 tiles of glass. Personally, I'd never leave my crops just open to the elements just in case. Icarus Stormfront. Oh, that's a close call. This FPS. Yeah, you've got, yeah, that's what I'm, yeah, RB, that's what I've just been showing everybody. Like on the one I've got. Just getting some more iron here so I can make more nails and stuff, and I'll do a wooden one. But them overhangs are being a bit of a bitch. Should be alright. Oh, great. Oh, I've got a cave cough now. I might as well stay in here. Yeah, after I've done what I need to do about these buildings on this world, I think I'm going to end up deleting this save. The FPS is just so bad at this point. It's so rough. Like I say, so this one's bugged to hell, this one. At least I know there's loads of gold in this cave. Oh, there's all the silica rat. I tell you what I could do with now is a deep vein of silica. I'd take one of them right now. Oh wait, I think I've got a drill on this game. I think I've got a drill mining iron on this game. I'll have to go and have a look. I'm pretty sure I do. Up there. I really like that build, you know. Like it's a little starter base. Like, sorry, I would say that was like mid-tier, to be honest. Not starter. Well, technically the game gives you free beacons. But yeah, it'd be nice to be able to tag them though, I agree. Because you just do the watchtower dynamic missions and get free beacons there. But yeah, it'd be nice to be able to name them. Electric drill with water wheel as OP. Yeah, I use the scanner to find this one. I think it is the save where I've got a drill. But I don't think it's don't think I've got a water wheel. I think I've got. If it's the same one, I think it's a solar panel. Yeah, it's this one. It must be full. It's not mining. Nice. Well, there's a little result right there. Was it? I think it's like something like 5,000 ore in each deep vein deposit, isn't it? Something like that, 5,000. get these in the oven. Actually, I'm probably... Do I have any repair kits down here? Oh. Nice. Oh, and I've got a steel pickaxe there. Oh my god. I did not know I had all of that iron. Oh my god. I legit did not know I had all that. Right, okay. Wait, what? Cool. Wait, why can't I stack that? Oh, one of them must be from a mission. A dynamic mission. Right, okay. Yeah, so let's not make 54 steel ingots. How about let's make 15. This is why I have a third floor storage room. I didn't even yeah. I don't always play on this save now. It's mostly just for test and stuff. Because the FPS used to be bad before, now it's even worse. But yeah, the stuff's gonna have to. I think I do have a storage room, but it's like it's in there though. It's yeah, I'm gonna have to I might have to expand this or something. I'm not sure. Bloody hell. Yeah. Oh Christ. Wait, take that out of there. Take that out. Take that. That might be alright. Right, I've got them. So let's get that. Put that in there. Alright. So I need to make a whole bunch of nails. Which I've probably got like 1,000 nails somewhere. I know I've definitely got a whole bunch of screws though. I accidentally made like some I don't know, 4,000 screws on stream once. Yeah, like accidentally. Wait, is it screws I need or... Right, I need stone. Oh, no, it's rebar. Rebar. I really want to get that finished. Goddamn wolves are breaching the walls. Okay, so I'm gonna get this greenhouse done, and then we'll do a wooden house. Well, the game does have a cart. The only problem is you've got to attach a buffalo to the other side of it. Right, so I need some more of these. Yeah, like I said, Icarus does have a cart, but unfortunately you gotta attach a buffalo to the other side of it to actually pull it. I quite like the buffalo idea, to be fair. One second, guys. Okay. Let the player use it to like half the capacity. I don't see why they couldn't just add like a little handheld cart in, maybe. Don't think that'd be end of the world. So for tomorrow's stream though, chat, we're going to be playing Green Hell, following up on last week's stream of that. Making a little bit of progress on there. Tuesday I am not live because I'm at the Newcastle football match. And then I'll be live on Wednesday again. Hey, level up. Call me. I really don't understand. Can you attach them to these pillars to make it easier? Let's have a look. Oh, you can't. Oh. Interesting. Huh. You'd need a sled version for the desert and Arctic go. A sled version. Well, I said that a while ago. It'd be nice having the Arctic wolves. You'd be able to tame them and having them pull you along, kind of thing. Well, it looks like I finally cracked that. The easy way to get them to snap on there, just build beams across. Bloody hell. It's a bit weird how you have to create like a separate snap point for them with the wood, like for any beam, for them to snap to it. That's really weird, that. What am I missing here? Ah, wood, okay. Yeah, I think that's the problem what people are having though, isn't it? Like the trees burning down and them not growing back fast enough, because these have been small for a while now on this game. Yeah, I really think the if the trees are burnt down, and let's just say for one full in-game day they've been standing up burnt, I think they should just collapse and fall over and delete themselves and remove themselves from the game world. Roof camp's going sideways, yeah. Yeah, the snapping's never really been this game's strong point, but yeah, a lot of people said that, Pitbull. I think because my world's bugged, to be honest. Like I say, this used to be the full map outpost, and then it got migrated over to the open world one when they released that. Like I said, this hasn't got any world bosses on it either. It's like broken as hell. Like look there. Yeah, that's with the world boss module on. There's no world bosses. It's on medium as well, just in case you're wondering if I've got it on easy or not. According to the official Discord, devs are aware the weather is balked and a hotfix will be coming out sometime after the weekend. So, wait, is that the official terminology they're going with, is balked? They pushed it out. They released the experimental branch out on Tuesday. The day before they would usually push an experimental branch out. So they knew what they were putting out. So that at least they're recognizing the fact that it's a, pardon my French here, but a shit show. At least they recognized that. Like I say, they knew what they were putting out from the Tuesday onwards. So at least they're going to do something about it. There's a small win then. It's not like you need any charcoal from trees, the fireplace and campfire. Exactly. But apparently some people in chat earlier on were saying that they always use trees for charcoal and stuff like that. Like I said, I've only kicked up such a fuss about this weather because I actually want to see this game do well, and I don't want something like this to really like hurt the game. You tried on easy once. It took forever to get fur. Yeah, fur can be a bit of a pain on easy mode. Yeah, that'd be pretty good actually, boy. Like combine the charcoal with iron to maybe get a chance of getting an extra steel ingot or something like that. Yeah, I don't really have the time to sit and read through their Discord, but yeah. Good. I didn't expect a fix over the weekend, let's be honest. The devs have got to have a break. But like I say, they rolled with this from Tuesday. So to be honest, chat, what I think this is a really good advertisement for is more people taking part in the experimental branch on a Tuesday when they usually release it. I think more people should be taking an active part in it to give the devs feedback, in my honest opinion. Because I don't think the devs would have pushed this out if people kicked up a fuss, say like on Wednesday or Thursday. Now there comes dangers of running the experimental branch as well. You could potentially lose your stuff. But in some cases. Alright, let's just repair everything and then so I can test to see if this is working. Alright, so none of this should take damage now after I've repaired it. This is all old stuff. Who here, let's repair glass with a hammer, what could go wrong? Exactly. It's all for science. To be honest, I quite like the greenhouse like that now. I need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sarcasm suits you, mate. Well, I look forward to seeing the update anyways. To see what the devs come up with. Like I say, is if they legit wanted this in the game, let it be in hardcore mode or hard mode. Let people have them. For the people who want this, and let people have it. Like, I don't think we should be taking content away from people. Just if the devs want a true hardcore experience, let people have it in hardcore or hard mode. And then, you know, if people just want a more relaxed experience and stuff like that, you know, we'll just play easy, normal mode or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't think there's any harm in that whatsoever. Toggling settings. Yeah, for open world mode, yeah, but I think in general for missions I'm talking about there, sorry. I think if they want it in hardcore mode and stuff like that, they should, but yeah. Yeah, well, if you look at the there's a chart on Friday's video I put out. It's on the patch notes section for Icarus on Steam as well. What the devs put out, like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's not letting me snap. Oh, there we go. I had it facing the wrong way, mate. I needed to press R again. It is crazy. Like, you are in like a continuous storm loop, basically. Like, it doesn't. There's never a point when you're not in a storm. Even with the tier 1s, you're still in a storm. It's like, it's just like, and around it goes. Like, there's no break at any point. I need to. Oh my god. Alright, so that's the greenhouse done. The mid-tier house design. I actually really like that. That's nice, that. To be honest, I wish they would allow that in the game, no, like Valheim, when you go to sleep, it'll clear the storm. Like, I think if you go to sleep, the storm shouldn't be in the same spot as it was, like, when you went to sleep. Because it doesn't make, like I said, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh wait, oh, this'll take damage now, won't it? Hey, beauty, how you doing? I never even thought about the solar panels, to be honest, mate. Did not even give that a thought. Yeah, you're 100% correct. But sleeping during a storm could mean that you die from exposure in your sleep if your building gets destroyed around you. True. Yeah, I never even thought about solar panels. Hmm. Oh, no way. Oh, that's brutal, that. I really hate having to have, like, concrete everywhere, because I absolutely, like, as someone who enjoys building and being creative, having concrete jungles everywhere isn't my idea of being creative. But... Yeah. I'm not happy with this update, and I haven't played in a few weeks. Ah, beauty. You can just go and check out yesterday's video. I put out like the 150 comments on it, which are pretty much all negative towards the update. You should see the Steam forum for Icarus. It's on fire. Oh, you watched it, did you? Yeah. I haven't tried PvE Rust, no, mate. I've always thought of Rust more of a PvP kind of game. It's just that I don't have a big group of friends to play them kind of games with. Hence why I'm pretty much like a lone wolf. Glass walkways. Well, technically you could, but you've got, like I said, you've got to do overhangs and stuff now. But like I say, if what you are saying is true, when the devs have acknowledged it on the Discord, and they says they're going to look into it in the like, you know, from Monday. I don't know what they're going to do. I think, let me know down in chat. Like, what I think they're going to do is, I think they're going to keep the new method, okay? But they're going to either dial back how regular the storms are, or the severity, or both. I don't think we're getting away from the new, like, 2-day forecast. I'd be very surprised if they just went, F it, we'll just go back to what we have had. I think they're just going to dial it back. True, true. In PvP, no one can hit you, yeah. I got bored building in Rust. Right. Okay. Unfortunately, chat, I need more silica. The story of my life. I might put that as a feature request on Icarus Discord, actually. Just to have the trees fall down or something like that. Once they've been burnt for like one in-game day or something like that and haven't been interacted with. Just have them fall down and disappear. And delete the charcoal from the world. Because if they fall down, they'll probably break or something like that. Oh, yeah. I like the forecasting system. Technically, if I was like... If I didn't do any content creation, I wasn't a streamer or anything like that. I was just an average Joe. And I was just thinking of myself. This patch probably wouldn't bother me. But, like I said in yesterday's video, it's not just about me. You know what I mean? If you've got new players coming into the game and this is what you get handed to you, you know what I mean? You can't, like, take a dump in somebody's hand and go, yeah, look, there's some chocolate cake, you know what I mean? It's turd at the end of the day. It's just not good. The Infected, it's a brilliant game. Yeah, it's relentless. Ionara and hi, by the way. Fatal Skies is brilliant. Well, that's what I had running in the background of yesterday's video. Fatal Skies, brilliant. Like I said, I totally get, like, the storms are part of the law and stuff like that. But, yeah, like I say, is if the devs have come out and acknowledged it, and the states are going to look into it, you know, we've all said our piece. I think it's time we'll let the devs come out with their version of what they think is better than what they give us on Friday. We can judge them on their actions, I guess. What the hell was that? Did anyone else just see that massive artifact there on my screen? But yeah, we'll see what they do. Hopefully they can get something out before Friday. We'll see. Yeah, you saw it. Okay, I wasn't hallucinating then. You can wish in one hand and crap in another. See what you want. Yeah, exactly. I feel real bad for new players. I do. I am. It's not good. Yeah, okay. At least I know I wasn't, like, hallucinating. Like I say, this saved game is broken as hell, so we could see all sorts here. Wait. With these increased storms... Huh. I never even thought about that. Your armor will take increased damage. Yeah, like I said, I've got nothing against the devs. The devs have been in my live stream chats and stuff like that before. I've absolutely got nothing against the devs whatsoever. Like I said, I'll praise this game up to high heavens. But if I think something I don't like, I'll have my opinion on it. And like I said, I think Dean Hall's got all the best intentions for the game. It's just like I said in the video, I think they screwed up on this patch. Now, you know what I mean? I wasn't nasty about it or anything in the video. I could have been, but it wouldn't have got me anywhere. I think we've gotten our point across to the devs though. So, that's a win. But devs, fix this bloody crap though, will yous? Hey, Micahs, how you doing? Goddamn bloody invisible. After you redline, you take all my damage. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, so, my video wasn't to be a direct dig at the game overall. It was about this one specific feature. Look, the devs know I love this game. Dean knows I love this game. They've even said they enjoy watching my videos. But you know, if you're willing to take the positives, you've got to be willing to take the criticism as well. As long as you're not being a jackass about it at the end of the day. But, you know, like I said in the video, I'll not promote, like, I'll not actively tell somebody new in my chat if they go, oh, what game's this? I'm interested in buying it. Should I buy it? Like I said in the video, I would never, while this is the way it is now, I would never tell someone to go out and spend their money on it, knowing what they are walking into. I'm no chance. I'm just not like that at all. But like, you know, come next week and they change it and it's more used, like, new player friendly and stuff like that. I mean, I'll recommend it to people again. It works both ways. Try first person mine that. No, hiya Roshi, how are you doing? Yeah, first person. You mean third You mean third person? Third person, okay. Choo. Yeah, to be honest, I've never ever thought about going into then again, why would I think about going into third person to do that? But yeah. Oh well. At least I got a bit more silica, I guess. What did I miss? Alright, nah, we're just having a chat. Apparently the devs have came out and said they're going to look into the fixing this. Apparently because they're saying it's broken. So, yeah. You learned something new idea, yeah. The weather, yeah. The weather. Yeah, apparently the devs have said on Discord that they're gonna look into it. Look at all these chamois, yeah, what the hell? Yeah, well, we don't know what the fix is going to be yet, because if they're saying it's broken, no. I, look, if they're saying it's broken, fair enough, but if they had this out from Tuesday. So this was intentional, in my opinion. This was intentional. So they're gonna have to, like, nerf it a bit, basically. Yeah, we'll see we'll see what the update is. Like I says. To be honest, it's that many new players who are just playing the game for open world mode. I wouldn't be surprised it just got removed from open world mode completely. Because there's no real need for it on open world mode, let's be honest. I think everyone would be happy with that. Jesus. That's why I'm not doing anything on my dedicated server. Like, building wise, I'm just letting it, if it gets blown down, it gets blown down. I'm not putting any work into it until I see what the devs decide to do. Yeah, I've seen Ghost builds as built. Yeah, well, it's not really... Yeah, but the way he does it, all he does is press home, and you snap yourself from the grid. That's how Ghost does his builds. It's not a great secret. If you just press the home key, it removes your build from the grid. But he's got really nice builds. Maybe back it down on alien missions as well. That one I did last night. Yeah, I don't think the devs have really taken into consideration like the impact it's gonna have on like missions. You know, especially ones that use solar panels. I never even thought of that myself, to be fair. What was that chopping wood for? Yeah, I've got. Have you not seen any of my Valheim builds? If you just go on my channel, my portal room. My portal room is the most popular one, though. They said they will design the storms to very. Well, that's the way it's meant to be. That is the way it's meant to be. If you watch Friday's video, I've got a list of some of the missions where it was different in every single mission and the severity. So. Another storm, I know. Yeah, I'll get you the link actually. Since I'm standing here chilling out during the storm. Have a look. So I've got my speed build video, which is that of the portal room, that one there, and then this with the updated dark wood on the same portal room there. There you go. Alright. Alright, want to do a wood house, right? Oh no, I wanted the concrete, didn't I? Yeah, I need steel, a stone. Oh. I've been chopping wood instead of getting stone, chat. Like an absolute donkey. Yeah, I started a little bit of Mistlands. Like I started doing a new playthrough. It just wasn't vibing with me too well. Like doing a full entire playthrough again. So I might just play on my old game where I just defeated Yagloth, and I might just continue on through there and just chill out on some streams on a night time or something like that. But I want to get Green Hell out the way first, and there's some other games I want to be playing and whatnot. Right. You've got notifications on. Yeah, well, I'm live most days. If I'm never going to be live, I'll always post on my Discord. The link's down in the description. Yeah, to be honest, days I'm not usually live, I'll end up... I usually do post a video anyways. So I'm always putting some form of content out. But tomorrow I'm going to be playing Green Hell. So I think that's like episode 3. I'll be playing that tomorrow on stream. Tuesday I'm not live. And then Wednesday I've got plans for Icarus to do something. Depends actually, depends on the patch. If that, yeah, Is there use for worm scales and poison sacs? Yeah. So if you play it on medium mode, you can fight the Wait, it depends. Have you done the mission to unlock the cave worm bone stuff? Because if you haven't, you need to do that mission. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Yeah, there's a mission you gotta do. Is it concealment recovery? What's it? Not concealment recovery. Oh yeah. You're a for survival games. Yep, same here, mate. That's what my job's built around. What's it called? Unearth research. Yeah, you need to do unearth research mission, RB, and that unlocks the ability to use the bow and the cave worm stuff. Yeah, unearth research, yeah. See, this is the thing. This is another problem. With new players coming into the game who want to play open world mode. Like, this isn't a new player's fault, but in every other survival game, the game is just a flat open world survival game, like Conan Exiles. I always use that as a comparison. And you can just build everything and do everything. Now, Icarus is different. You've got to kind of do missions to unlock certain things. And like, some new players might not even be interested in the missions. They just want to do open world mode. Like, I think that's an obstacle the devs need to address as well, to be fair. Yeah, so RB, you gotta be careful though. If you do a mission, you're gonna have a timer at the top of the screen. Okay? But don't worry about that, because that timer stops when you log out, and then it restarts when you log back into the mission. But you cannot leave the planet before you complete the mission. Okay? If you leave the mission before you complete it, you'll fail it. And always make sure when you complete the mission, take all of your workshop items with you, not craftables, workshop items with you when you go back up, or you'll lose them. Unless you're insured. Yeah, but careful doing missions right now, because these storms, you know, the storm situation. But yeah, when you could do a mission though, if you look on the mission for Olympus or Styx, so if it has like a yellow marker around it with like a little book next to it, that means that's something unlockable there, which is you can then craft. And if it's a purple one, so that'll be like for deep vein extraction and payday. I've got tutorials and guides on them. Just updated actually the other week. If they've got purple ones there, that's so you can unlock finding exotics or unlocking the radar and the extractor. So you can start getting exotics as well. So you can start buying like exotic stuff from the workshop. Got it. Much appreciated there. No problem, RB. Yes. Wait, unearthed research. Don't you get a pod for that though, which gives you a lot of the research items? You make a rock store shelters everywhere. No, you can't get exotics in open world. No. You can, once you've gotten exotics, you'll oh look, another storm, guys. Once you've done payday, that gives you the ability to mine and unlock the exotic extractors. So you'll unlock the biofuel extractor first. It's terrible, but you've got to use it until you can save up enough exotics and ren to buy better ones. Because there's 3 different versions. You have the biofuel, which you've got to power by biofuel canisters, which are them. That one, or the workshop one, the MXC fuel canister. And then you have the tier 4 extractor, which is the electric one, which you've got to power by either a solar panel, water wheel, or generator. One of them. Or you can get the workshop extractor, which is the IC1 extractor, which you use a special. It's called power source, which you have to get from the workshop as well. But the tier 4 and the workshop extractor are identical in speeds. But it just takes out all the crafting time if you have the IC1 extractor. Storm number 8,000, yeah. Hard missions is setting up in a cave right now. If that's what you want to do, fair enough. Thanks for subscribing, so yes, much appreciated. Yeah, if you're taking... yeah, personally, I'm not a fan of living in caves, but... you know, when the game is in its current state, obviously, it's not as intended, apparently. You know, I mean, fair enough. If that's the only way people can survive, fair enough. But there's some people in the comments on yesterday's video who says they were losing their bases and taking damage and stuff, even in caves. But I'm thinking they're probably in a bug cave or something, to be honest. But yeah, to be fair, if you're playing on hard with these current storms, and caves are pretty much the only way you can get by, fair enough. As long as you're willing to play through them storms, you know what I mean? It's fair dues, I guess. Didn't I make a whole bunch of new steel? Huh. Is that it? Yeah, exactly, Roji. That's what I'm saying. In its current state, you know, I mean, just you've got to do what you gotta do, haven't you? You gotta do what you gotta do. Did I can't remember if I actually made rebar or not. But I just did there, but. Yeah. Wait, I've got... oh, no, it was screws. Okay. It's funny how we can predict the weather but can't create fishing poles. The constant noise, yeah. The fish are probably dead anyways, yeah. The need grow lights for cave farms. To be honest, I'd like a hydroponic setup. But then again, I've always wanted like 2 variations of farms in the game. An outdoor farm where you can get big yields, but the quality's lower. And then have the crop plots where it's smaller yields, but the quality's better. No, like how you see the oh, what they're called? Corn. The way you see the corn out in the world and stuff like that. That's how I'd like to see the crops. Like you should be able to like proper harvests or something like that. Obviously, that'll probably work better in open world mode, but. Efficient net, yeah. That'd be a great mechanic. Yeah. Because, you know, let's be honest, you've got open world now, you've got you want to try and get groups of people playing together and stuff like that. And I think having them kind of farm situations it would work pretty well. Fish big. Micahs. They're called crocodiles. Anyways, Micahs, your base is gone, by the way, on the server. I tried to repair some of it, and it was just leveled. I just bring my tractors from Farm Simulator, combine harvesters, yeah. Still need to be viable for solo play. Oh yeah, I totally agree. But I think them kind of, if you have a large crop areas and stuff, that'd still be you know, you can still use your sickle and stuff like that. But you know. I made a bonfire out there, mate. It's a bad neighborhood anyways. Have you moved your base, have you, Micahs? Batteries. I've been asking for batteries for so long. Like, honestly. Batteries would be pretty cool. But I think, oh, wrong one. I think we're close to getting the fishing rods anyways. Like, there's always a lot of information about them in the future patch notes. At the bottom of the patch notes on a Friday. So, like, you know, no spoilers or anything, but like it's said in the future content that it's going to be like fishing bait and different tiers of fishing poles and bloody you're going to be able to augment them and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. You can't get enough corn, you love the stuff. Elon Musk bought all the batteries and for Icarus, yeah. To all them damn Teslas coming in the new patch. What can I say? In Rust, they have 3 different sizes to store power. It's a great idea. Oh, it's pretty cool. To be honest, you never know what the devs are going to throw at you on a Friday. Unless you're on the experiment. But then again, you don't even get to say everything on the experimental branch. They normally just give you a little taster. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, that's Jim's mod, isn't it? Yeah, Jim's usually in chat. Yeah, I'm not a big mod user personally. I like to play the game vanilla. Unless it's a mod that like actually goes out of its way and fixes something. You don't have to, but a sickle does increase its yield. I'll stick with water wheels. Yeah, water wheels are good. If you use a sickle, you get a higher yield. So, yeah. If you use your hands, you're going to get stuff, but you're not going to get higher yields. Yeah, no problem. I used a Lockwell sickle off the workshop. I just drop down with it all the time so I can quickly craft myself cloth armor on the fly when I land down. Alright, I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, hang on. 2. There's no way am I getting all that done today. Right. What was short on? Oh god. Stone. I think this. Wait. I think this is the longest I've had a quieter period in game. Bloody hell. If I wanted the next level up from MXC tools that I can build myself. MXC. MXC tools. Iron. Yeah, iron. MXC tools are disastrous. You swing your MXC hatchet at a tree 3 times and it'll probably explode in your hands. Yeah, the Gatherer's backpack is it's definitely well like I said, I use it myself, so there I've got it on now. Okay, let's go and get some stone. In fact, let's do a. I want to do that wood house. This is going to be difficult. This to try and create an actual wood house. I don't think there's an actual way to create a wood house without it taking damage. But I like a challenge. I think it's going to have a stone roof. Yeah, I don't think it can do a wood house without taking damage. Without a stone roof for like a bit of protection. What mission for Gatherer's Backpack? It's not a mission, mate. I think it just costs Ren? And you get it on the workshop. Not everything is unlocked through a mission, mate. It's not many things that are unlocked through a mission. Like this Lockwell Bone stuff like this. You've just got to do missions and mine exotics to get it, basically. And like this is the best bow in the game, in my opinion. The best weapon in the game. Well, it's definitely the best bow. Hands down. This is off the workshop. Look, but you're calling these long breaks? It's to be honest, Ainara, it's 20 minutes per between each. So these tier 1 storm. Technically, I'm in the midst of a tier 1 storm now. I'm at the tail end of it, but I'm going into a second one, and then a tier 3. Now I'm gonna get hit by a tier 5, and then down to a tier 3. So yeah. So it's like a 20-minute block of rain. 10-minute, what is it? Yeah, 10-minute block of tier 3. 10. And then 10. And then 20. You lost your Lockwell bow to a weird sandbox mode glitch. Why? What happened? I don't. Well, I'm on open world mode here on medium. But then again, whatever you see on this, yeah, this is like this save's broke anyways, so it could be anything going on. Okay. Okay, good. Right. I think I've just had an idea. Yeah, Pitbull, I think it was the last stream I did on the dedicated servers for Icarus for my members. I went back up and I lost everything. I lost all my workshop gear and everything. Luckily, I had insurance on my outpost mode, the exact same items, so I was able to claim them back from a different character. If I didn't have that insurance from another character, I would have had to get everything again. I used 2 characters on the same open world. Yeah. So what happened there, James, is I think you've taken the other character's stuff up and it doesn't work like that. The game will count it as another player. And you can't, yeah. So whatever one character drops down with, it has to be that character to take them back up. just because it's you're on the same account, I don't think the game takes that into consideration. Like I say, if you drop down on, if you drop down with two characters and they both had their own stuff. Oh no. If you delete it, the definitely won't return. I didn't put MXA campfire and furnace. It's too bad to replace. Yeah, the amount of times I've left the campfire and furnace behind. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It's because the game's just thinking there's just two separate characters, but technically, which it was. Yeah. Like for example, if I was to drop down with two characters, and let's say on Fortizar 1, I drop down with an MXC fuel canister. But it was Fortizar number 2 that took it back up. It'd get deleted. It'd get removed. I think it's meant to get given to... It's meant to get mailed to you, though, if that something like that happens, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how it's meant to work, right, chat? It's meant to get mailed to you if somebody else brings it back, yeah? Yeah, exactly, James, yeah. Have a look and see if you've got any mail. It might not work for both characters, that's the thing. It might be just designed for like literal another like another actual player kind of thing. But yeah, when I lost all my stuff there last week on stream, I wasn't impressed. Because it would have been a significant amount of exotic grinding I would have done. I would have probably had to run payday like 5 times to get enough to cover everything. It wouldn't have been too bad for content, I guess. Space Engineers, yeah, Space Engineers is amazing. I stopped really playing Space Engineers a while ago though. I've got just shy of 6,000 hours on it. Alright, let's just put that like that so it matches the other one. Do that. Like I say, the stream's been a little bit scuffed because I've been swapping between different builds and stuff like that. But I'll have a video out with suggestions to help people try and save their builds for the time being. Right, okay, so the idea is I need to stay all wooden. Is that an actual tray? Or a bulk tray? Okay. Yeah. Like I say, Icarus is my go-to survival game for now. So we've got some interesting survival games coming out this year. Nightingale's the one I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, survival game, not horror. But yeah, not really bothered about Sons of the Forest. Me and Doomy's gonna play that. Sons of the Forest. But yeah, I don't think Sons of the Forest is gonna have, you know, it's gonna have the hype behind it, but you know, its building was crap in the first one. I think if you just play the survival aspect of it and like not bother about like going in all the caves and whatnot, probably not be too bad. Yeah, I try not to get too overhyped about stuff that's like overly publicized. No one survived. Someone mentioned that to me the other day. No, I actually did. I didn't. I forgot. To be fair, no one survived. Now I forgot. Sorry. Tell you what was good. That game I checked out yesterday. Tribes Primitive Survival. That's an interesting take, that. You missed yesterday's stream, go and check it out. I think you can still play it on Steam. So... it sounds like an Icarus mission. Oh, God. See, I'll play Sons of the Forest, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna be you know, neck deep in content for it. You know what? The easiest way to do this. Oh. Odd half roof work angles. Huh? Well, this? Yeah, this works. Yeah, I had one over there before. I used to protect all my interior wood. But bear in mind, it's wood. So this area is only going to be protected as long as this wood holds up. And with the current storm situation, it ain't long. In that one? The half pieces, you mean? Ah, not bad about them. Right. Always have loads of issues with the half pieces and stuff like that. I just wish you could. You can't really utilize them that well either, because like with them being a half block, it's not like you really can do anything with the additional space. Yeah, it's hard, like, it's hard to do a wood build that like, oh, this is gonna protect you, but you know, at least like with overhangs and stuff like that, at least people can have a bit of an idea, I guess. What's your definition of bad weather event? Or is that a TR 1, 2, 3? Or should I say orange, yellow, green, or red? Oh, I need I'll just take 2 of them. Yeah, it really depends on your definition of bad. Because right now, bad's everywhere. Oh yeah, a lightning strike. Obviously, you'll see in the build in a second. Try and prevent a lightning strike. So I'm going by. Okay, I haven't unlocked anything off the like significant of the blueprints. Okay, that's what the hell have I done there? So yeah, the angle I'm going with here is I'm a new player. I haven't really unlocked anything yet. I've got the wood unlocked. Happy days. Really? There are ways to try and prevent weather. Yeah, the lightning rod is good, but where does the lightning rod fall under? Oh, that's the problem. Tier 1. So yeah, lightning rod isn't even tier 1, so that goes out the window, unfortunately. But there is a way to help against thunderstorms. I'll get into that in a minute. Yeah, exactly. So 7 beams is the height you want to go to. Anything more than that, it's just a waste. Huh? But like you said, most new players aren't going to know about the stacking. Exactly. Like I said, this is all going to be in a polished video anyways. It's still not ideal. It's going to take damage. But it's shown players like at least an idea about the overhangs and stuff like that. Like the overhangs will only protect us so much because it's only wood at the end of the day. Yeah. Because my thinking is, I did it in a rock. Where is it? So you have this, yeah. For example, you hide in a rock. You know you know that the web isn't going to hit you at the minute you see that, where your head can poke out the side, where it's bugged. That's how you know. You can either hide in a rock to get out the storm, yeah. Get you started. Then you can have this. Not ideal, but it's a start. Help you to progress to stone. And then you can have this. Yeah, then you can have this. So this is fully protected. Yeah, you're still going to have to repair the stone, but this is going to keep you ticking over. And this wood's completely protected as well. Was it? Well, here's the reason I'm not freaking out yet. I think most new players should be doing missions rather than trying to jump straight into open world. Stuff is taking damage. It's just I'm not actively repairing. I'm just not actively repairing stuff. But the storms I'm getting are like, apparently people have got worse than this in open world mode. This, bear in mind, this save's bugged, mate. I've said that all stream. Yeah, this save is bugged. There's no bosses on it. The FPS is locked at 20 consistently and stuff like that. But all of this was taking damage before until I put the overhangs and everything on it. But yeah. And bear in mind, stone takes a longer time to take damage than wood, for example. And I have no wood structures. Apart from the things you see here, but again, they've got overhangs on them so they don't take damage. Are the intense storms just a seasonal thing? Unless you have the seasons every 5 minutes, yeah. I checked on a starter base made of wood stone. The wood was wrecked, but the stone is fine. Like I said, I never said the stone takes a battering. But the stone takes damage. You know what I mean? Like I said in my video, if you like, I don't know, for argument's sake, if you had a fully stone base, okay, and you had to go and travel a long way from your base, for example, like, because you have to go to a different biome to mine your ore. Because you've mined everything else on an open world game, okay? And you're away for a significant period of time. Your stone's going to take damage with the current storm situation, like, over time. Obviously, depending on the difficulty and stuff like that. That's what I was getting at. But yeah, in all the testing I've done, the stone takes damage, but I think it was like 160 damage overall on my stone it was taken every major storm. Now, but if you, like I said, if you take that over a period of time when you're not at your base repairing, you know, that soon adds up. Apparently some people are having it really bad on easy mode. Apparently, right. Again, though, it seems like people are having different experiences Like, yeah, I don't know. It's, I think the problem starts stemming from people who have wood, just wood. I think that's where the issue starts. I'm trying to hang around here and see what the crack is with this wood. I don't know. I don't. Well, they haven't bound. This is an entire new mechanic. They took the existing weather system, and then they dialed up to 1,000. They skipped the 100% and went straight to 1,000. Never ever thatch. Like I say, it's quite easy getting to stone, to be honest. It's not difficult. Like, if you're a new player finding your way in the game, that's where the issue arises. That's where people are having problems, because there's that many new players in the game now. You do make an interesting point, though, about new players who want to do the open world, doing the missions. I think what would solve that issue is having a couple of tutorial missions. Okay, so if you like, I don't know, let's just say 4 tutorial missions, okay, and one stating the difference between open world and stuff like that, and missions and whatnot, and then like a tutorial mission for like telling you the different whether that can impact you. Because nothing's even though I'm a content creator and I make money from videos, nothing is worse when you're in a game playing and you've got to go onto YouTube to find out the mechanics of the game. Like, if there was some way for the game, like a tutorial to show you on screen and what affects what and what means what, you know what I mean? Alright, Marmite, you take it easy, mate. Yeah, well, I'm not going to recommend it to new players for the time being because I think it'd be really disingenuous of me. Yeah, them tutorials would be good. Yeah. Maybe lock open world. I don't agree with locking content off for people who have purchased the game. I see where you're coming from though, but I think you should have to do the but yeah, doing the tutorials and then that would unlock the game, and then people have got the full information on what the map is, what open world is, what outposts are, and what every icon means, and the time durations. If the devs did something like that, I think be a good start. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I won't as well. I had a hard time in the beginning. Had to. Well, that's the thing. When I played this, there was nothing. It says there was literally nothing on YouTube because I was starting on the ground floor. But yeah, like I says, there's nothing worse than having to go onto YouTube to figure it out. I'm kind of like I says, I'm shooting myself in the foot by saying that. But yeah. Like a couple of tutorials helping new players and showing them around there, the UI and stuff like that, I don't think that's too much to ask for. I think I'd be pretty decent. It's this storm I'm waiting for, chat. I want to see the damage to this wooden structure. You started week 2 or 3 of beta. I enjoyed the beta weekends. It was good. Alright. Yeah, she comes. So this is the storm people are having problems with wood. This one here. Yeah, sticks was challenging. Yeah, that's when they done the early release for people to check it out though. Yeah, that was enlightening, I guess. Yeah, so apparently this is the storm that's wrecking wood, isn't it? The tier 3. Or is this tier 4? I can't remember. Yeah, this is tier 3. Yeah, tier 3, okay. So tier 3. Right, okay, so wait, tier 3, you have a small chance of storm damage. So, wait. Oh, no. So tier 3 is likely storm damage. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, tier 3, likely storm damage. And it starts taking damage at tier 2. Small chance of storm damage. Right, okay. So this should absolutely decimate this wood in theory. Any red bands? No, yeah. I just had to double check on the little image. Is it going to trigger? Yeah, Siphon Filter, yeah, I got my GoldenEye tips and tricks from my PC Gamer magazine and stuff like that. Good old days, yeah. Siphon Filter was a bloody good game. Is this... I'm actually actively wanting the storm to trigger and it's not. Yeah, I used to get the weekly, was it? Bloody hell, I can't remember now. Was it the weekly magazines and stuff like that? You used to get overjoyed and you used to get a floppy disk with them as well to check out stuff on the floppy disk. Like game demos and stuff like that. Bloody hell. Good times. Imagine getting a game demo on a floppy disk now. You wouldn't get past... You wouldn't even get anything on it. Try going for resource and it'll trigger immediately. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I think it's... It gives you a 2D forecast, but I think the way it's set up is... It's a forecast. It's not guaranteed. But in most cases, it has been guaranteed. Up there we go. Oh. Let's hang around and find out, shall we? Got one more red section to survive. Win 95 came with some great games. I remember one called Enemy Nation. I played Settlers on Windows 95. Honestly? I think now I don't think that was that bad. Yeah, obviously you gotta repair the roof and stuff, but you don't really have to worry about the sides. I think that's a viable build. Wood build. Yeah, it's still not ideal, but it did its job. Jesus Christ, I didn't know what that was there. I seen something over my shoulder. I was like that. What the fuck? I didn't know what that was. Anyways, yeah, okay. Right, yeah, I don't like. Yeah, Sony PC Mag. Yeah, PC Mag. Yeah, good old days. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, that was back when IGN actually used to be helpful. Don't think that's too bad. When I started, we got a program you had to type in the magazine, not a floppy disk. Huh. I don't know, I think that's a solid wood option, chat. I started in the early 80s on the CS. Oh, God. I was born in 86, so I didn't really do any gaming until the 90s. Yeah, that was... when you mentioned tribes earlier, it reminded me of the old shooter. Ah. That tribes... I think that tribes might have some legs on it for it to be a decent survival game. All right. Chat, I think I'm going to call it a day there. I think I've got what I needed. I'm not going to get a better wooden house than that for survival. Yeah. I like that stone house, so I really do like that stone house. So, yeah. Right. So the floors protect the walls. The floor, no, they're not floors. So what they are, they're half blocks. These things here. So the overhangs. So if you yeah. So if you create an overhang, so if I don't know, aircraft. I'll just delete this. Right, so if you have this, a wood half piece, yeah? You can deploy that in a it's a bit finicky, but if you deploy that, as long as this is here covering this section here will not take any damage as long as that's there. So the only thing you gotta worry about is this. So repair these. This panel will be fine. The minute these are destroyed, these will start taking damage. But them crucial, like, you know, seconds or minutes or whatever like that might be important to protect your wooden base. Same goes for this here. This will protect these entire panels here. You know, and same goes for the front. So the sides and so the top's exposed though. So any of them up there, the roof segments will take damage, and if they break, you know, like the inside your base will start taking damage, obviously. So it's not really much you can do with wood, but it's a pretty decent stopgap. But yeah, this stone one's interesting. So, still got some wood walls, but these wood walls will not get damaged because they're covered by this. And these are just wood, stone roofs. So they obviously go down in a V. Again, wood here, but this will not take damage. And down on the inside. Well, you'll see here with but these severe winds are gonna rip that wood one a new a-hole. But yeah. So as you can see, the idea here. This wood'll take significantly longer to take a lot of damage to the point where you gotta worry about repairing it. So yeah. Alright, James, you take it easy. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up here now anyways. I'll see you all tomorrow for Green Hell if you want to come and hang out with me playing that. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you like the stream. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Again, thanks for the donations and all the new subs and likes today. As always, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.